I see what the play was now. Dane distracted me by being like, "Oh, hey, our dinner's here. Do you want some of that dinner?" I'm like, "Hell yeah, I want some of that dinner." And then I walk past his computer from the other side of the kitchen, and I see this hype train banner. You see no banner? Then why do I have a thing on my side that says level 3? Fuck level 3. Get the fuck out. Are you the wizard that obfuscated everyone else's crimes? It had to be, he's a wizard. You're a wizard. You're all wizards. Let's see. What crimes indeed? Oh, my feed didn't update. Let's see. Oh, Streamlabs shows me no evidence of a crime. I'm so mad right now. No feed, no crime. Pretty sure it was Mike and Dana. Pretty sure you're right. Like, literally, the last update I have on the Streamlab events page is from 20 days ago. If I scroll up in chat, what do I see? Level 4, let's go get the fuck out of here. Yeah, Mike gifting subs. Dane using biddies to make giant gifts. Dane donating biddies. Dane doing on-stream celebration. Mike subscribing. Agbu subscribing. Dane subscribing. I can read chat. Chat, I can read. You're not innocent. You're not innocent at all. Also, I missed you guys. You ridiculous humans. Well then, hello, hi, I'm back, I'm alive. How's it going? How's your night going? I'm here, befuddled, shocked, surprised, groovin', um, other adjectives. Yeah, it's spooky season, my guys. It's spooky season, and it has been a crazy 3 months. Because I think, like, I had one stream in August, which was the fateful "Oh God, Cats Have Appeared" podcast. um, and then it was like a month or two before then, so it's been a while. It's been a while. Makes your night great. Aw. I am happy to provide entertainment and just hang out, honestly. Like, I have missed this. Because first it was just convention season time and woes. And then it became KittyCon. As in kitties. KittyCon. Kitty convention. We're only down to 3 attendees now. They won't leave, so I guess they're part of the convention crew. You know, we asked them to go home, but they're like, "No, we live here now." We're like, "Well, we can't argue with that. Not even a little bit." And I hope it updated, but I've changed the charity of the month over to Idaho Humane Society, in large part because they gave us a lot of support with fostering. Obviously, never fostered before. Dane had no foster experience either. We were panicking, as one does when 8 cats just plop in your lap. And they were awesome. The foster department helped us out every step of the way. They helped us when it came to finding them homes. They provided the cost of, like, they pay, like, we didn't have to pay anything. We didn't pay for their surgeries. We didn't pay for, like, food or litter or anything like that unless we made a choice to feed a specific, because, like, it's donation based. So yeah, just like wanting to give back because they are in the middle of final kitten season, which I am told is usually where when the roughest kittens show up, um, they're mostly like really sick or things have happened to the moms and they're alone, so they need a lot of support right now. Hence, charity of the month. Um, you loved all the pictures of KittyCon? Good. I think, what did Dane say? Uploaded 1,400 pictures of KittyCon. They didn't do background checks on the adopters. I don't think that's really a thing. Like, well, I don't know actually, because you do have to provide your, government issued ID, which is part of it. I know. Because like we did. I'm not surly about it, but I am a little surly, being like, oh, we spent all this time loving and caring and socializing and taking care of these creatures, and we still have to pay the adoption fee. What is this? Um, but when we went to go make it official, I had to give him my driver's license. So maybe they do. I don't know. Yeah, they know my government name. My full government name, of which I desperately desire to edit parts of it. Not 100% sure that having attendees not leave and forcing them to be con staff isn't 100% how Agbu and Mike staffed for cons. Is that what happened? You guys just stayed too late one night and then they're like, oh hey, we need to move some chairs. You're like, ah, sure, I'm hanging out. I can help you move some chairs, and then years later, you're just coming back for more. Sometimes you miss moving chairs, so you just make your own convention so you can move a table. Just to remember what it's like. I'm waiting for Mike one day to be like, I'm starting a convention here where I live. And we'll be like, what? We'll be like, yes. It's table and chair con. All you can do is move tables and chairs. I'll never start a convention. I mean, you don't have to be the face of the convention you start. We've seen plenty of conventions with where their con runners were not or should not have been the face, I guess I should say. Start was closer to being voluntold that I was going to own a con for a while. That is also true. That's the other way you get in on it. That's right, you totally did help Mike at SpringCon. Moving them bookcases. Also, oh my god, Dane, this was such a good choice for food. I fucking love momos. If you're ever in Boise, look up a little Nepalese place called Momo's Everest Cafe. And by God, you will not be disappointed. It's so good. Okay, looks like my Twitch app finally updated. So maybe I can read my chat while I'm playing video game? That'd be nice, that'd be cool. Sure, we'll go with that. Okay, so, as you can tell, we're decked out for spookies. And tonight we're gonna try playing the Goosebumps the game, the video game. I have no idea when this game like first came out, but it looks like a re-release of a much older point-and-click adventure. And I do love me some Goosebumps. I have this goal right now, in between other books, of reading at least the first 10 of the original Goosebumps run. I've only done the first one so far, which is Welcome to Dead House. And I think Scholastic did a little bit of updating to Welcome to Dead House to make the dates on the gravestones make sense to younger generations. But by and large, the book holds up. Like, they're quick reads, they're only 120 to 150 pages. And they hit kind of all the spooky horror tropes, but they're still fun. Like, I was impressed by, like, you can always tell, especially in kids lit, when an author is like writing to kids in like a pejorative way, like talking down to them, like, oh, you're just a kid and I have to write this. R.L. Stine doesn't do that. Like, he is obviously writing in a simpler style for kids of, like, I think it's like, is it first through third or fourth through sixth grade? I forget what the age range is. It's like he's obviously writing at their reading level, but he's never talking down to them or writing in a way that makes the kid not feel like this is like a space for them. Like, it's kind of hard to explain, like when you read it you understand kind of thing. Like, you can, when you read like the difference between because I read a lot of middle grade lit, that you can kind of tell when an author is like just talking down to kids through their writing, and he doesn't do that. I think that's really cool. Yeah, spooky season fun. 2 spoopy 5 me. Does remind me. We do have some new redeems, mostly of the sound and video variety. I also added one more free redeem to like the Bitside shop of the, what is it? Yeah, like that. Dane found it. Dane found Ka-Chow. So if any of those seem weird or are breaking, please let me know so I can go back and fix them. Yeah, what's the extension? Sound Alerts. The Sound Alerts extension. Yeah, that's a classic. You're not hearing them come through, Dane? I hear them on mine. What about Agbu and Mike? Can you hear them? They aren't playing? They're showing up on my screen. Ah, oh, rude. See the gifs but not the sound. That's mean. Okay, let's just refresh this page. Settings. Isn't there also like a way to have to generate a token on sound alerts? Setup. Because I hear the sound, but you guys don't hear the sound. Do you guys hear the music playing in the background at all? Or has it been quiet this entire time? Oh my god, okay. It's been dead silent this whole time? Can you hear music now? Okay, okay. I will try playing one of them and see if it goes. I don't want you guys to keep...
He won the piston cup!
I mean, that's fine too. He won the piston cup. Okay, good. Did you know if you want sound to play on your
emotional damage
desktop audio, you should make sure that your audio is actually not muted? What do I know? I'm not some audio guy like a Ashwood audio or something. Silent as the dead.
emotional damage.
Yeah, that changes things, doesn't it? I couldn't find a good Halloween sound that I liked in time. Closest I got.
I hear you, Pumpkin.
Yeah, it's a JoJo reference.
あらあらまあまあ
JoJo reference. The only JoJo reference I recognize.
Nothing gets a family's full attention like my freshly prepared chicken. The delicious KFC $20 fill-up with 8 pieces of extra crispy chicken and sides will surely get your kids off their phones. And they may even look at you, their loving parent. KFC, it's finger-licking good.
I mean, I had to add that one in. The real ones understand why. Where's the one I just added? This one. Which I don't know if it'll play it on your guys' side if I do test the browser, but it should.
You already stole a horse.
Hey guys. No, we didn't. Fred's a talking horse. He can do whatever he wants. I want to steal.
Let's turn that up a bit. Okay, cool. So yeah, I set up a bunch of those last night, so hopefully they're a lot more fun and worth your spices. I'll probably add some more in on the quote-unquote sound alerts paid side. I just set the bits to 0 because it's for fun and frivolity. You don't have to give me bits. I just want you to have fun. So I'm still fixing and working on those. KFC sponsorship win? Dude, for real though. Hey KFC, hit me up. I'll be your girl. Oh. No, we're not saying those things. I'll take the sponsorship. We'll leave it at that. Okay. So let's go to gaming, because I'm a gamer. What'd you say, Dane? What up? Okay. The hard part's remembering how to be a streamer. It's like everything old is new again. Jesus Christ, that screen is bright. Scholastic? Unmute your volume when streaming. You're asking a lot of me. Just make sure it's showing up the way it should. Music is a little louder than me. Yeah, I was worried about that. Let's troubleshoot everything. Everything is getting troubleshot. Background pieces. Game capture settings. We want to capture a specific window. We want goosebumps.exe. There we go. Okay. So you should be able to see that. How are we on game volume? Feeling good? Having a good time? Is it too loud? Too small? A little loud still? Okay. Okay, how about now? Oh, the mouse is drippy. It's so gross. It's Goosebumps. Good, you think? Okay. If we get to a point where it starts being less good, just let me know. We'll go from there. Little surprise Goosebumps.exe wasn't a book. Oh my gosh, it totally should have been. They kind of missed an opportunity, didn't they? I am Spice. you need me to lower it a little bit more, Agbu, or is it still peaking? The peaks and valleys. Oh, did we already get a robot in here? Did they want to watch Goosebumps? For real? The scariest thing is buying viewers. Just to make sure. Just to make sure. Take it a little bit further. Dane is faster at modding than you. God, that's how I feel when Jazzy's around. Jazzy's got the fastest feathered phalanges in the West. He is on that shit. I am Gorl. This guy creeps me out. We better get a big tip. If you're that concerned, maybe try not to drop his stuff. Hey, for all we know, the lock got busted for I dropped it. I've heard that before. Whatever, just finish packing up this junk. I'll head back up for the rest. God, that text goes so fucking fast. Who hires a moving company to move out in the middle of the night anyways? Just be glad someone did. We needed the job. Why is the text so fast? What about that girl? Should I call her or not? The toll booth operator? You ain't got a chance. It's probably for the best anyway with our on-the-road lifestyle. Say, you ever get creeped out driving late at night like this? What do you mean? These are different people than the front screen. Oh, you know, it's late, everyone's asleep, it's gotta be that slink- what? Nope. This is better than about the honk. Okay, we get it, you're talking. Well, it seemed haunted at the time. Can't scare me with that story, I already heard it a million times. Well, good. It's not even my hairiest adventure. You see, this one time, evil genie? Heard that one. Okay, well. Zombies? Guess I told you a lot of these. We don't gotta talk the whole time, you know. Listen to some... We'll never fucking know. Hey, 11-year-old, you better be lightning fast when you read this game. Holy shit. Who the fuck am I? Who the fuck are you? Also, I'm Spice. Hi. Nice to meet you. We're meeting now for the first time. Can't see anything. Satisfied? Looks like you got a new tale of horror. Night at the tipped-over box. Not funny. Oh, someone's there. What is it, some kid? It's a dummy. Oh. What? It's just a ventriloquist dummy. There were a lot more puppets in the 90s. I understand we don't buy people here, but are viewers really people? I don't know, Agbu. Are you people? You're viewers? During a campaign a few years ago, California Governor Gavin Newsom failed a Turing test? What is a Turing test? Test. He's a computer, it's fine. Thought experiment that determines if a machine can exhibit intelligent behavior that is indistinguishable from a human's. Oh, yeah. He failed that? The joke here is government, am I right? Am I? Can you prove I am? Can I prove you're a robot or can I prove you're a human? Which question are you asking me, Agbu? I've passed a CAPTCHA. finally, school's out for the day and you're ready for a pleasant walk home. Those clouds look pretty bad, though. Is it supposed to rain today? You go to check the weather, but your cell phone appears to be missing. You must have left it somewhere, but where? You can examine your environment by moving the cursor to an object or area and pressing the left mouse button, then choosing Look on the drop-down. I can look at the sky! The drop-down is your verb menu and changes based on the object. You can look directly by pressing Q, or even interact by pressing E. Okay. Great clouds shroud the area under the threat of rain. Wasn't it clear this morning? I can push the bike rack. Let's just look. It's a bike rack. You prefer walking to school, so you can take the shortcut through the woods. Look at the planter. You eat lunch with your friends on this planter. It's surprisingly comfortable. Ooh, let's look at the bushes. You part the branches and peer inside. Nope, phone's not here. Let's see. I couldn't prove he was human. Has everyone passed their I'm not a robot CAPTCHA today? I need to know for totally not robot right related reasons. Thank you. Today? No. Well, you're on the list, Ryu. Potential robot, Ultra Ryu. Gets often confused as an AI because he's too good. Okay, we are moving my tablet so I can see chat better. No memento. Maybe I do need a second monitor. Maybe the boys are right. Maybe they're onto something here. Maybe I need 1,200 monitors. Maybe. Just maybe. Maybe. Let's push this bike rack. You push the bike rack. It doesn't push back. Oh, that's something. Guess let's go inside. The door into the school building. Kids were sprinting out of it moments ago. They're probably halfway home by now. To move between areas, select an exit with left and then choose move from the drop-down. Okay, open it. Push the door open. Will you ever escape this place? With a heavy sigh, you trudge back inside. All the monitors. If I start going into like multi-monitor territory, then it's going to become a secret competition with people to see who has more monitors, and I'm not sure I'm ready for that lifestyle. The long, empty hallway stretches into the distance. You stop near a locker. Trusty 402. Should have been 420, but you know, it's fine. Ugh, 3:20 already? You've wasted practically your entire afternoon. Someone left some crumpled up paper in the hallway. I'll take it. You lean down, take the paper. Oh, looks like a note. An item was added to your inventory. Select it with left mouse for additional options. Use items on the environment to solve puzzles and progress. This happened the day Roger forgot his lock combination. Fortunately, yours is easy to remember. Insert key and turn. That's not even a combination. It's a series of actions. Let's look at the trash. You always wondered how soon the janitor showed up after school let out. Not this soon, apparently. More trash. These still lockers are a student's home away from home. You've heard they can hold an entire freshman, but you wouldn't know firsthand. Can I open these? Breaking into someone else's locker is a serious offense. You spent enough time at school today without adding detention. Let me do crime! Alright, 402. Your locker. With any luck, your cell phone's in there. Shouldn't be too hard to do, you just need the key from your book bag. Turn the key and the lock pops open easily. You slide it off and open the locker. Aw, dude, what do we got in here? History book, some stickers. You put these stickers up at the start of the year and are already sick of them. Well, that's rough, buddy. Your brother was right. The only thing more permanent than tattoos are stickers. Stick carefully. I am gonna start adding that to all my convention tables. Just a little sign that says stick carefully. Kinda love that, actually. Wanna bet I was a nerd? I know how many people can fit in the locker. Well, what's the answer, Agbu? How many people can you fit in the locker? Owie, owie, and sorta? What? Oh. Are you singing Naruto? We'll leave it. One Agbu. Have you tried putting yourself in a locker since you're a teacher now? Just to like weirdly flex on the kids. Like, oh, I should listen to Mr. Agbu. He is more unhinged than a teenager. These are all the books you don't need for homework. Hey, my cell phone. Thank goodness, it's your cell phone, seemingly unharmed and fully charged. Guess I should take it. You grab your cell phone and cradle it protectively against your chest. You were afraid you'd lost it. You have a little bit too much attachment to that technology there, child. Should go back outside and touch the grasses. After a moment, you calm down and check the phone. Yep, still fully charged somehow. Looks like you have a voicemail. You click play. Hi Spice, it's Mom. Just wanted to let you know that I'll be home late tonight. The clients want to take us out to dinner. Chad, goddammit Chad. Chad should be home pretty soon, so you two will need to fend for yourselves. Remember, the key's under the back steps. Love you. Calling all creeps, collect the cell phone. May as well. You heft a few books out of the locker, but realize how much space they take up in your bag. You feel like you might need that bag space, and put the books back where you got them. Oh, beans. Okay. There are multiple ways to move between areas. Try holding down on the arrow keys to exit to the hallway. Nope, that's not it. Slam blocker shut. Let's peek into the classroom. Having a locker so close to math is more of a curse than a blessing. You end up seeing a lot of Mrs. Tooley. The classroom is seriously the last place you feel like going right now. 3 loud knocks echo. What in the world do you want? Sounds like Miss Tooley. Can't a woman read in peace? Ugh, mood girl. You quietly slink away from the door, hoping she didn't see you. Oh, it's home time? Well, how do I get back home? Ponder the school's choice in flooring. How many people walk through here each day? How many feet press against this tile? How many steps are counted each day, each passing period, each lunch? You gladly leave the school building for the second time today. I haven't, but I did have a student say that you were potato-shaped? What? Why? Why? Why would they say that? And I need to remind you that of the kitties, Potato was the little murder princess that we had. Hey yo, Mom, kinda thick with it. It's just a voicemail, Dane. Calm down. Shh. Agbu isn't a potato. Unless we're gonna be like, yeah, Agbu's like a potato because he's got all the toppings, which I think is a compliment. Comes down to tone, doesn't it? The front of your school. The gate's still open, so you should be able to come and go as needed. With your phone in hand, you can now head home. Your phone has a map function to chart the journey. You can also call your mother, brother, or information to receive hints. Neat. You walk through the gates to the parking lot. Oh god, what is happening in this fucking school? Oh god, okay. So there is... Here, I'll get the cursor back and show you. The school parking lot is nearly empty, as most of the school's gone home. You can faintly hear the football team practicing in the distance. Okay, so right here there's this little black bug that's going across the dumpster. I legitimately thought for a moment that there was a little black bug going across my screen. Well played, Goosebumps. Well played. Another student was saying I have a six-pack for abs. What was really funny was the student who said I was a potato-shaped immediately followed it with respectfully. That is pretty great, not gonna lie. You're potato shaped. Respectfully, respectfully. Working with teens. Let's look in the dumpster. You peer over, trying to get so close that you can smell it. You fail, and the reek of spoiled milk assaults you. Gross. If the smell didn't deter you, the cockroaches skittering across the dumpster certainly do. Alright, can't play with the dumpster. That's fine. What a beat-up old car. You wouldn't mind one just like it, but you're too young to drive. Ooh, I can go into the woods? I can look at the street. That's Ridge Lane. Kind of a sleepy little street. Taking that route home would add 20 minutes, plus it might rain. Dusty path. It's a rough-looking gravel path. You've heard it goes to the janitor's shed, but can't be sure. Well, I guess we'll go home first. You've been playing in the woods since you were little. You used to reenact movies with your brother before you grew up. You're kind of a grown-up now yourself. Every high schooler ever. Thinking that. You mainly use the woods as a shortcut to and from school. Well, let's go. You hike up the well-worn path into the woods. Ah, the familiar sights and sounds of the woods. This path leads over a bridge and turns into some trees. Oh no, someone lost their dog! Looks like someone lost their dog. Poor kid. Taking the flyer. You pull the flyer from the tree just in case you find a similar dog. The trees stretch up towards the sky, providing a nice sense of isolation in the middle of a suburban environment. Don't have time to... Aw, I can't climb them. I do love that. There's a time for climbing trees, and this isn't it, but you definitely did it once. It was easy. The creek lazily ripples through the woods. You happily splash around in the creek. Your shoes, socks, and pants are now soaked. Huh, you also smell funny now. Sturdier than it looks, lasted your entire childhood. Dirt path conveniently leads straight through the woods, also leaves a bit of dust on your shoes. If you keep heading through the woods, you'll reach your neighborhood in just a few minutes. Cross the bridge and head deeper in. That's very real. All high school students want to be adults so badly. Yeah, it's true. Like, I don't think I was any different when I was a high schooler. I didn't know what I was signing up for, let's be real. I heard that as a creep the first time you said it. There's a creep gently wandering through the woods. Well, here he is on this screen, so like, you just predicted the future. This is our gentle creep wandering through these woods. Ah, Agbu's nips out for evil, and has covered his midriff, thus embarking on a grand journey of character growth. Past me's clever. You reach a small clearing surrounded by trees on all sides. There's a weird guy creeping around. You've never seen him before. This leads to a big spooky tree. You're nervous about that guy though, whoever he is. The gnarled trunk grows more contorted. Path curves ahead. You're nervous about that guy. The guy looks to be around 30 or so, but there's something off about him. His clothes are torn, and he won't make eye contact. Taking a closer look, you notice his hair is green and kind of leafy. You see bugs crawling around beneath his clothes. What if I go backtrack to the bridge? Like, let's just get the fuck out of here, man. Jog back to school. Will it let me go anywhere else? Head down the path to Janitor's Shed. It's more overgrown than you'd expect. Watch the creepy guy be down here too. Oh, hi, Baker Girl. It's been a long while. How have you been? How is life? How are things? One moment. To take a bite of my food and took too big of a bite. Sorry about that. Hang in there, back in the spud state. When did that happen? Also, do you feel good about being back, or are you taking a small layover before going on other adventures again? Cheap wooden boards on a simple frame. A fairly typical shed. You hope the janitor doesn't spend much of his time in there. It's a bottle of weed killer with a handy 2-setting nozzle. Taking that, thank you. Stealing the weed killer. What's the point of a shed if he's gonna leave all the tools outside? That's fair. Padlock looks ancient. It's covered in rust. So if I hit it... You slam your fist against the lock? There are tools nearby. Why wouldn't you use the tools to hit the lock? I don't understand. Let's at least now have a weapon. Can use on the creepy guy. Don't forget to save your game frequently in case the unthinkable happens. That's actually really good to know. I assumed it auto-saved. I don't know why. mixed emotions, 1st of August. That's fair, but also welcome back. This guy's still here. Like, it is always hard. It is hard to escape the potato state. But also, like, never feel like you've failed. You know? Because, like, I've had this happen with friends before where they tried to move to a new area or tried to move out of a certain area and then ended up having to go back to, like, quote-unquote square one. But that's never the case. Because you always come back with different experiences and different than you were before. And so, you know, there's no failing in having to move back to a place where you were before. At least I don't think so. Save early, save often. For real. Which is gonna be real bad when I forget to save and then have something horrible happen. Never escape potatoes. I'm not even from potatoes. I'm not even from here and I can't escape here. Potatoes are persistent. That means Agbu is the most persistent according to his high schoolers. She doesn't even go here. Start to ask the man if he's lost, but he grunts at you unintelligibly. On a hunch, you raise the weed killer and pump the trigger 3 times, spraying the strange figure. He recoils as it hits his face, smoke rising from the wounds, and you smell something like freshly cut grass. He retreats to the foot of the hill before falling down and cowering. Just on a hunch, I'm just like, well, gonna go get some weed killer. Gonna spray this stranger in the face. I mean, I'm alone in the woods. I'm not dealing with that. We'll just take the weed kill. Found Plant Man, I see. Seems that way. Doesn't seem so threatening anymore. He's covering his face with long, ropey fingers and trembling. Well, I feel kind of bad about it, but... Halfway home, a bit further down this path, you can head up the street. Yeah, we're getting the fuck out of here. Leaves crunch under your feet as you walk down the path. Pleasantly. Ah, what are these meddling youths up to? You found another charm I made? Which one did you find this time? So if you aren't from here, were you the girlfriend from Canada my friends claim to have? Most Avenue Q-ian plot twist ever. No. I grew up in Albuquerque. This is the end of the woods. You can get to your neighborhood just up that hill. Looks like there's some kind of commotion near the tunnel. A bunch of kids from school are gathered around. They seem really excited about something. You ask what's going on, but Tyler Alseth just glares at you. Mind your own business, Spice. Okay, Tyler. The tunnel is actually a large drain pipe. The water inside stinks like old socks. The creek continues through the tunnel. You hear the faint rush echoing through the other side. You and Maria knocked a wasp nest out of one of these trees once. Was it this one? Maybe not. Toss it, but it doesn't fly very far. Rather than litter, you scoop it back up. Beast or Blue Bamf Boy, can't remember his name. blue vamp boy? Wouldn't be Genie, would it? Like, from Aladdin? I remember I did make some little genies once. Nightcrawler? Maybe. Well, large steps you take up the slope to your neighborhood. Almost home, you think as you step into your neighborhood. Your spirits fall immediately when you notice an accident down the street. The road is completely blocked. You'll need to find a different... I can't just... It's a I'm not a car! What do you mean I need to find a way around? Oh, I made a Nightcrawler? I don't remember doing that, but I mean... Hey, I don't doubt you. I made so many charms all the time back in the day. A bed of beautiful roses and a rainbow of colors. You didn't realize roses came in green. You kneel down and carefully pick a blue rose. Ouch! Those are some sharp thorns. Checking the time, you decide it couldn't hurt. You take a deep breath of rose. Smells like cherry soda. Idyllic tract homes line the street. You assume a happy nuclear family lives in each one. It's a standard garden hose. You attempt to carry the hose away, but stuck to the faucet. You end up just stretching it across the entire yard. Also still has some water inside, which is now all over your pants. In the end, you coil it back up to where you started. That moving van got into an accident. The back is open and boxes are spilling out into the street. You hurry over to the wrecked moving van. Hold on, this isn't the car stream. No. Not at the moment. This is the wrecked cars stream. Like I said, it could have been Beast. There's also, Kayla, WTF Charm, she was making a bunch of stuff at the time too, so... Is it possible the charm could have been one of hers that she made? Because I think she did a lot of like superhero stuff for a while. It was in the grab bags? Okay. God, I'd have to take a look at it. It's been such a lifetime ago. Peer inside the van, see a ton of boxes along with odds and ends. The crash didn't seem to damage anything. A sense of dread creeps to the back of your neck. Oh, dude, look at this painting! It's like a fancy portrait that's too dark to see too much detail. A really imposing scarecrow. Pumpkin head, straw hair, threadbare hat. You don't really see much of these anymore. It's a globe, a map of the Earth. You wind up and spin the globe with a mighty slap. It spins and spins before coming to a stop. At Transylvania. Spooky. There's two things you have to do in life when you come across them. If you see a globe, you have to spin it. And if you see a giant bag of rice, you have to slap it. Those are just the rules of existence. Why am I here? I came for cars! Dane's the cars guy! I think it's this upcoming Monday he's doing that. Ka-chow. Dane is the car. You'd feel pretty nosy opening these up to look inside.
You want the piston cup?
You want the piston cup. Probably chock full of socks or underwear anyways. Looks really authentic. A thin layer of dust coats it all. The air inside the van is musty. Smells like Grandma's house threw up in an antique store. That's specific. A canister of something. You opt to keep your distance. That glow doesn't bode well. Some nondescript books are stacked up. Encyclopedias, a thesaurus, a style guide. Boring stuff. Shrunken head. It's one of those shrunken heads with weird olive skin, wispy hair, and high cheekbones. The eyes and mouth are sewn shut. There's a relic. It's a cultural relic. Dane Autobot confirmed. I knew it. Can I take the book? Ooh. Pull out a decent looking book and dust it off. Shrugging, you place it in your bag. Open the book approximately its center, then slam it shut as hard as you can. Nothing much happens. Okay. You feel like you shouldn't be here and decide to creep away. It's a sleepy neighborhood. You're surprised people don't seem more concerned about the accident. I guess back to the woods? What's up with this little guy? This is the far end of the woods, just below your neighborhood. The creek flows into a huge drain pipe tunnel. It's a small white rabbit. His fur is unkempt and he seems wary of you. With a flash of white, the rabbit disappears into the brush. Hold your nose and slog into the tunnel, taking care to avoid stepping in the water. You creep into the tunnel in unnatural darkness closing in around you. Halfway though, you wonder if you'll make it. The corrugated metal curves all the way around. The grooves are large, it's hard to get a grip. It's just... kind of surprised there isn't like a quick save button. Peer into the darkness. Far in the distance you hear what sounds like the ocean. You're pretty sure it's water, but it shimmers with a blackness that normal water doesn't have. Huh, now that took some skill. Not only did they have to paint that, they had to do it while balancing on the slime-covered pipe. Yep, that's true. What do you guys think? Do we jump into the hole? Should be heading home, but jump into random hole instead. Yeah, let's go. With a running start, you dive into the big black hole. You fall for what seems like hours. Falling. This might have been a mistake. Am I dead? Yeah! First death to the intrusive thoughts. Oh, worth it.
Emotional damage.
Okay, I guess we don't necessarily need to go down there. Trying to find our way back home. Weird guy is still cowering in the corner, so you do your best to ignore him. Further to the woods. You reach the big tree and take a nice deep breath. Ah, the air in this spot smells cleaner somehow. This isn't from the roots, the dirt's been disturbed recently. The tree is so big it must be incredibly old. Secret to everyone. I think that was more physical damage, that's true. More physical than emotional. If you wrapped your arms around it, your fingers wouldn't touch, not even close. The branches stretch out so far they nearly block out the sun. The thin rays of light make the clearing feel magical. The rest of the trees are backed away from the big one like they're giving it space. You try to dig with your bare hands, but it's too tightly packed. Dirt cakes under your fingernails. Huh? Alright. Big knobby roots spread from the base of the tree. They cut through the hard ground like as if it's nothing. So you can't do anything here. Gotta do a few things before bed. Have a good night. You too, Mike! We'll see what other strange deaths I encounter along the way. And thank you for being here, and thank you for giving out the gift subs. I know you were a part of it. Even if Streamlabs won't show me the truth. And tell Panda I love her. Tell yourself that too. I guess we'll just head back all the way? Maybe I am supposed to go through the pipe. There's like no other map pieces connecting. Yep, that's my only option. Secret tunnel. So close yet so far. The wash at the far end is the only source of light in the whole tunnel. It works for Mario? That's a good point. You steel your nerves and push on. This wash runs behind many of the houses on your street. You can usually find all sorts of weird junk that people have thrown out here. Somebody left a bike wheel. It's a little banged up, but not too bad. Probably rolls just fine. You secure the hub of the wheel and spin it with one hand. Seems fine. Clicks and everything. Ooh, a shoe! A shoe, just one, lies alone in the wash. Part of you wonders if its owner is still here somewhere. So we'll take the shoe. Deciding it's better in your hands than out in the elements, you pick up the shoe. Oh, whoops. I meant to look at it, not reach in. Getting on your knees, you put one arm into the pool of water. Its icy chill clings to your skin as you reach further down. The water rises past your elbow, still haven't hit the bottom. You take a deep breath and press on, reaching down, down. The water laps against your shoulder. You reach left and right, but can't feel anything but water. You start to imagine a hand gripping your wrist and yanking you down beneath the cold surface. It's almost real, the sensation of bony fingers wrapping around you. Tightening, the pool rushing towards your face. You take a desperate breath and hold it, clenching your eyes shut. Moments later, you realize it's your imagination. You still gasp and pull your arm out, soaked but unharmed. You look around to make sure no one saw that. The coast seems clear. A secret tunnel through the sewer. Your cousins used to live just up this hill, and you used to take it as a shortcut. They moved a few years ago, though. A chimney? How did chimney even get here? Can I take a brick? A steady stream of water flows out of the pipe across through a bed of stone and cement. Still a chimney. Kids in these houses like to have water fights in the summer. This wash is actually a great staging area. Hold the sneaker aloft to wave it around, laces whip in all directions. That's it. I was hoping I could throw it in. Hop across the rocks to the far end and stroll into your neighborhood. Oh god! Ma'am? Your Frofro needs to calm the hell down. What the heck? You take several large gasps and try to calm down. That dog attacked as soon as you entered your neighborhood. Thank goodness it's on a leash. The woman doesn't look familiar. Maybe she's new to town. She's dressed extremely formally for someone walking her dog. This is the dog that tried to eat your face. She's a poodle, and you wonder if being psychotic is common in the breed. You nervously stammer hello to the woman, who turns a disinterested eye in your direction. Sorry about the dog. She looks to have given you quite the fright. Ask about her. Oh, that's okay. I'm Spice. What's your name? She's me from the future! With a crappy dog. Oh, wait, that was me talking to her. Whoops. Her name's Mrs. Forster. I can read. This is fine. All dogs are good dogs, and some have been trained badly. That is true, actually. Though, in the Goosebumps universe, can't you argue that some dogs are just bad to the bone? Yeah. This town of yours, it's very quiet. What a shame if something were to startle it awake. Fifi is no more dangerous than her handler, my dear. Now, if you'll excuse us. Miss Forster... Forster and Fifi continue on their walk. Ah, I should ask more about her before they... Well, it's fine. Go corner now. Forster, is your first name Mrs.? Yeah, it's strange how common that first name is. Excuse me. 4 houses share this mailbox post, including yours. Oh, I can get my mail. You open your mailbox, hoping there's something inside for you. Mail. Sheet of coupons for local Dairy Freeze. Oh my god, guys, we're going to Dairy Freeze! You make a note to go there this week. It's a letter, but it's addressed to someone you've never heard of. Must be a past resident. I'm taking those fucking coupons. Slip the coupons into your bag. Take the letter out of the mailbox. Shut the mailbox. Is this my house then? Definitely on the right street. You're positive this is your neighbor's house. The girl who lives here used to babysit you. Neat. You remember painting the fence with your brothers a few years back. Miss Prepuck paid you a handsome $10. What made that $10 so handsome? Was it fake? Did it have someone else on it? Dairy Freeze. Forster, Mrs. Forster. She said at the same cadence as Bond, James Bond. Ooh, that's a good point. Ooh, that's a really good point, actually. I didn't catch that at all. The dark, foreboding clouds aren't doing a whole lot to make your neighborhood feel wholesome and familiar. Why is my house so, like, fucked up? Like, there's smoke over here, there's broken windows. An enormous 2-story mansion looms over the rest of the neighborhood. Normally, that would be pretty awesome, but it's sitting where your normal, boring house is supposed to be. Ah, it's not actually my house. Maybe it's just the ordeal at school and the weird weather playing tricks to your imagination. It's gotta be your house, right? You move further down the street to stand in front of what used to be your home. Oh, it's the cover to Welcome to Dead House. Basically. The large house reaches up towards the ominous sky, its twisted windows portals to madness. This is your address, but it's definitely not the home you left this morning. These stone gargoyles are sure to frighten away unwanted visitors. They look extremely realistic, almost as if they could drop down and attack at any moment. You swore this tree had leaves yesterday. Your skin crawls just standing here on the porch. You hope the neighbors haven't noticed that your house turned into a macabre mystery mansion overnight. The window looks like someone's... The window kind of looks like someone's screaming. Maybe Mom is going all out for Halloween this year. These seem like the same rickety porch stairs you've always had, but when attached to this particular home, they seem more sinister. You walk to the window, attempt to slide it open, it won't budge. You reach up to get a nice grip on the branches, then place one foot against the trunk. You push upward but slide right back down. The bark is entirely slick. The door is twice as big and easily 3 times as ornate as it should be. You wonder if your house key will still work. What happened to your house? What happened to your house? Vampires maybe? Mrs. Forster is in witness protection and they plucked a whole new house down on ours. You struggle with the knob, it's not budging, may as well try your house key. Is this my house key? It's my locker key. Do I have a house key? House key's around back. Oh, she did say it was back. Okay. Hop down the street. It's your street, but things don't look quite how you left it. For example, there's an enormous creepy mansion where your house should be. Let's move to the backyard. Creep along the side of your fence into the backyard. Is your mom a witch? Oh, dude, that'd be cool too. Oh, dinosaurs here! In spite of the weirdness of your neighborhood, your backyard provides a welcome retreat. A peaceful, quiet blankets the enclosure. That tiny T-Rex is ferocious looking. Who's been playing dinosaurs back here? Me! You must have played in the sandbox a lot as a kid, but you can't remember that far back. The sand's turned hard and chunky from disuse. Chunky sand. You don't play in the sandbox anymore, and that's not your truck. Are kids coming here to use the sandbox? It's Mom's standard gardening spade, great for planting bulbs and digging up weeds. Ah, the good old tire swing. You got a lot of memories tied up in this wheel of fun. You giddily run up and jump into the tire. As it flies forward, you lean back and close your eyes, but can't help but shout, "Whee!" The moment passes. Oh god dang, hold on. Got 2 in the moment. Dane, you can still play with dinosaurs. You can play with dinosaurs right now. You can even pretend to be a dinosaur. Nothing's stopping you. It is all Fifi's fault. I choose to believe that. A moment passes and you reluctantly lower yourself to the ground. You hold the swing until it stops moving and step away. Life's so much more complicated now. Said like a real teenager, jeez. Just a grill? Get out of here! That's a Charmeister Elite Ultimate Grilling System. Oh my god, I can't believe I didn't understand that it was a Charmaster Elite. Crouch down and lean your head under the porch for a better look. Ooh. It's a beat up old cola can. Nobody would think to look in here for a spare key. Hell yeah. After a moment, it falls out. Taking the key. Take the spare key. back out of the hole and stand up. Well, I'm taking the dinosaur. Slip the dinosaur into your pack. It might be useful later. Taking the spade. You force your hands into the dirt. Oh, I could probably use the spade on the dirt. Jab the spade at it ineffectively. Turns out there's some problems too big for a shovel to solve. Speak for yourself. So take the truck. Dump the truck into the bag with the rest of your things. It's a seek and find game. You're gonna be a little bit of a kleptomaniac. That's how you survive these things. I know I can, I just don't. Well, let's fix that. Dane, what kind of dinosaur are you? Agbu, what kind of dinosaur are you? You and Chad used to compete at climbing this tree until that one time Mom found him and demanded he get down immediately. He broke his arm in the fall. That's your mom's fault. You swear you saw lightning a minute ago. You better get inside before the weather gets worse. Back out. Be a stego. Get Ark, tons of dinosaurs and that. Ooh, that's true. You can also play more Parkosaurus. Like a Dino Park. An Ankylosaurus. Also a good pick. Okay. Hey, alright. Slip your house key into the lock and cross your fingers, turn the key, and the door opens. Maybe it's your house after all. Pull open the heavy door and enter. Welcome to Dead House. Complete Area 1 and return home. Oh, I didn't read that. I just wanted to save. Archway. The door. Got stairs. Strange portraits hang on the wall. They're not of anyone you recognize. Coat rack. This is the only element of the room that belongs to your house. Mom loves coat racks for some reason, even though company rarely uses them anymore. You're now realizing an Ankylosaurus is potato-shaped. Oh, man. It's dark, but you think you can make out a dining room through the arched doorway. Door stands stoically shut. You feel a strange energy around it and assume it's locked for the time being. Staircase leads to the second floor. Guess we'll just go through the archway. Oh God, who are you? You step into the dining room and spring back, immediately noticing a woman at the table. She eyes you intently like a hawk searching for prey. You've never seen this woman before in your life. How'd she get in? Maybe she lives here, in the haunted version of your home. What if... You hold out the letter, but she's not quite sure what to make of it. She grins sweetly to be polite. A toothy grin spreads across the woman's face before she speaks. There you are, Spice. Come, give me a big kiss. Alright guys. Do we turn down Ghost Grandma, or do we give her the kiss that she wants? Vote now on your mobile device. Or something. save then, Kiss. That's a good idea, actually. It won't let me save here. Well, Agbu said kiss. You hesitantly walk to the woman and lean in to kiss her wrinkled cheek. It's clammy and loose. She smells like dust, mothballs, and some spice you can't quite describe. But I'm Spice. That's better. Now, your Aunt Dahlia poured a glass of prune juice, your favorite, down the hatch. Clammy and loose, just how you want a kiss to feel. Yeah, you know the best kisses. Clammy and loose. Drink, drink, drink. Alright, chug it down. You sit down at your place and lift the glass to your lips. It smells thick. Thick and dark. You hold your nose and take a large gulp, hoping to finish quickly as possible. It burns as it slides down your throat. Suddenly your muscles tighten. Exhaustion creeps over you and your vision blurs. You feel older. Your shoulders hunch, your chest sinks closer to the table. A raspiness grows in your lungs with every breath. You think it might be nice to take a nap, just for a few minutes. As you close your eyes, you look up at Aunt Dahlia. So more prune than juice. She's laughing, and we died. Hello? What's going on? Am I a ghost child now? One half moment. Why did I pick a game with so much reading when I also want to eat my food? First world problems, I know. Yikes! 3 children materialize before your eyes, which you are rubbing in disbelief. This really is a haunted house. You've seen FNAF. I haven't, but I do hear the movie's actually pretty good. Hey man, do you guys want to go to Fancy Freeze? It's not funny. You made him sad! Oh, god damn it. You aren't quite sure how this girl got here. She doesn't seem at all happy to see you. Translucent little boy, much younger than you, I guess 7 or 8. He's a kid about your age, though his clothes are a few years out of date. He's also flickering in and out. You know. Let's talk to her. She's the most corporeal looking. You liked it? Good.
Go away.
No sooner do you look in her direction, she starts shouting. You're not supposed to be here! Get out of my house! Strangers aren't allowed in! Go away, go away, go away! She glares, willing you out of existence. Can't fool me, she grumbles. I was born on a leap year. I know things. Okay. The boy mumbles quietly as you approach. I want to hear the song, but I can't find it. He digs his foot into the carpet nervously. If I look, it'll wake Mom and Dad. Wait.
Come on.
You try to get his attention and he looks towards you. I'd live here, you know. I hate going to the basement. He looks away embarrassed. After a moment he continues. You believe me, don't you? Hey kid, you like dinosaurs? Hey, little boy, you like dinosaurs? Hey, cool girl, you like dinosaurs? No, and hits the toy dino right out. Oh, excuse me. It's Ed, Ed, and Eddie. But like ghost versions. You just want to take all my stuff. Well, you can't. I locked my room. Alright, I'm gonna avoid the ghost children and see Grandma again. Oh, chairs. Chairs are arranged around the table. What's this way? It should lead to the kitchen. Further into the home. Can I swing from the chandelier? Finely crafted crystal chandelier. It's clear a lot of thought went into the design, which allows the light to play delicately off its form. I'm not convinced Ed and Eddie aren't ghost versions already. Isn't there actually like a theory about that, like they're ghost children the entire series? Ooh. Decorative plates are a common collectible item among women your mother's age. That must be this kid's mother. As I look at the plates, I'm like, ooh, this one has a chicken on it. Oh my god, they're so cute. I'll totally want one. It's a hard truth with life. Sometimes you're the kid, sometimes you're the mother who just wants antique plates. You lift the plate gingerly off the peg and hide it amongst your things. Prune juice. Glass is already full of a dark, thick liquid. Is it supposed to be yours? The candles are burned down and used, even though they weren't here this morning. The drips of wax make cool shapes, though. It's totally lit! What do you mean it's not lit? I'm taking the candle. I could use that in the library to, like, take someone out. My age is showing. I know what I am. Not a teenager. The kitchen looks like a period piece from a time you want nothing to do with. You immediately notice the dripping sound. You strain to hear the source of the dripping. It's so faint it'll be hard to find. You struggle to think of ways to make it louder. You want to track down the drip, but you need to increase the volume. Why do I care about some drip? Have you seen the way I'm dressed? I already have drip. I don't need more. Hello, old friend. Opening it would only bring your chores into stark relief. There will be time later. You peer into the drain leading to the garbage disposal. There's something else down there, something shiny. Can I get it with the... Jab the spade at it ineffectually. Turns out there's some problems too big for a shovel. Well, you know. Normally Mom's junk drawer, she puts everything in, which means you can't ever find anything. So what's inside? Batteries, scissors, 61 paper clips, keys, furniture assembly instructions? Only one way to find out. Somebody's art project. They created a medal with ingredients found in nature. You decide it looks like a talisman. Sure. So I take the talisman with you. Maybe it can ward off some of this weirdness. Very modern sink for such a different kitchen. You see the neighbor's house on the other side of the window, but it feels worlds away. Standard wide cupboard beneath the sink. It needs to be large enough for a plumber to fit for repairs. You reach down and open the cupboard. Oh gods. Wooden panel has been hastily attached. Bottle of liquid soap claims leave your dishes squeaky clean and your hands sneaky soft. Suspicious looking sponge. Wow, that's hard to say. What do you got there? A suspicious looking sponge. As you move left and right, it almost feels to be following you. It is a sentient, suspicious looking sponge. Ah. Oh, you're right, I should save. I'll take things out of here first. If it fits, it comes with. Against your better judgment, you pass the sponge into your bag. When panel hastily attached, you wonder why they did that. Can't do that. Well, alright. All sponges are sentient? Yeah, that's probably true. Mom's been on a smoothie kick lately because they're easy to eat on the run. You can't think of the last time you made toast, yet the toaster's right out on the counter. Dude, I love toast. Believe it or not, the plant was just as dead this morning. Not a lot's changed in the kitchen. Kitchens are full of these cupboards. Hard to keep track of where you put stuff. That's true. Reach up and open the cupboard. Ooh, peanut butter. Purple peanut butter. Oh, it's just jelly. No, wait. The label says purple peanut butter. Alright then. Mine now. Refrigerator is, well, green. It's incredibly green. Grip the handle, open the fridge. It's a large bottle of juice. You're not really a fan. Drinking stuff like this makes you feel like an old lady. You're certainly not going to drink it, but you find yourself taking the juice anyways. Jelly Jam branded fruit preserves. Trust Jelly Jam for the only best jellies and jam. Sure thing. Alright. Linoleum flooring is truly horrifying. That's all I can do here. But I don't want to cover my nudity. I mean, you don't have to, Agbu. Technically speaking. That strange woman is still seated in the dining room. She idly sips her drink, waiting for you to strike up conversation. Her eyes are almost daring you to do so. Oh, God, that portrait in the back is horrifying. I hate that. I actually do. They won't let me teach naked. I mean, that's true, but like, you're at home right now, Agbu. Like, what you wear or don't wear in the comfort of your own home, your employer can't say. The den is where the family gathers to watch TV or just hang out together. You don't want to hang out in this version for too long, though. Oh, dude, we got like an Atari? Let's go. You think it's some kind of video game? It's older than you are. Aren't there enough video games in your life right now? Okay. Back up, Goosebumps. If I want a game in my game, I can totally game in my game. We can Donkey Kong this, alright? DK64 had Donkey Kong in it. I can game in my game. You are not the boss of me, Goosebumps. Judgy, man. Sturdy coffee table like this is great for doing homework. Is that an ashtray or nuts? Ooh, a remote. Television remote used for controlling the TV from across the room. Attempt to turn the TV, but no use. Really hope the house goes back to normal because this television is in no way your 42-inch flat screen. Calm down, kid. Bookshelves stretch from floor to ceiling, full of your dad's book collection. Test? Push and pull several books to check for secret passages, but no such luck. The most you found was a paper cut. You slide so many horses off the shelf and into your collection? How many horses? So many horses. You've heard of grandfather clocks, but this must be a great-grandfather clock. It seems very old and expensive. You move in for a closer look. Oh. Raise your hand if your birthday is on this giant clock. Clip that. What, the horse thing? Little tabs seem to mark different years. They demonstrate just how old the clock really is. Well, hopefully I grabbed that clip in time. We'll find out. 91. Pretty sure they all say the same thing. Yeah. Alright. Do you want so many horses? You open the book at approximately its center, then slam it shut as hard as you can. Your thoughts drift to horses. I am using this book every chance I get. All the references. I have to, like, keep on reading the Goosebumps books so I can come back later and be like, oh my god, this and that. Because, like, I never read them in order when I was a kid. I, like, hopped around to which one sounded interesting, because I'm a wuss. I was a wuss then, I'm a wuss now. And so, like, I didn't want, like, certain spooky, scary things. But yeah. Something deeply unsettling about the picture that hangs on the wall. Well, yeah, have you seen it? Jesus. Couch has seen better days, but looks comfortable. Okay. Ah, you lean back and let the cushions support you. This is the life. Realizing you're still inside a dark, creepy perversion of your home, you snack back out of your reverie. Bookshelves. Roll of film you can load into a camera. Alright. Tuck the film away for safekeeping. Maybe you'll find a camera later. They aren't that scary. I mean, they're scary when you're like 6 and terrified. Like, I don't know. There are still some times, like, I reread Welcome to Dead House recently, and there are still some times where, like, reading that, I'm like, huh! It's too much. I don't know if I can handle this children's book. Is that a door? Oh yeah. The door leads to a short hallway and into another room. Pass through. Anything to avoid the woman in the fucking dining room. They aren't scary stories to tell in the dark. Dude, I could not touch that book. Even now, like, looking at the cover sometimes when I'm at work, I'm like, okay. The laundry room is an oddly welcome sight. At first glance, it appears exactly like you left, other than that extra door. Dryer is running at the moment. Let's just save again. Should I call my mom? Thank you for calling information. Due to an unexpectedly large call number, our operators are busy. Please use our automated system. Excuse me. Mom, our house is weird. You call your mother, and the phone rings twice before she picks up. Hey there, Spice. Make sure you check the mail. I'm expecting something for your father's birthday. Is it the coupons? I hope it's the coupons. Please take a look in the mailbox when you walk by. Thanks so much. Hangs up. Did I miss something in the mailbox? Another show I loved. Are You Afraid of the Dark? I never watched Are You Afraid of the Dark. I remember sneaking Elvira where I could. Which now I realize as an adult woman, my obsession with Elvira as a small child might have been one of the first warning signs that I wasn't exactly straight. You live and learn. Kind of makes more sense as an adult now, huh? What was the other one? The one with the creepy puppet. Tales of the Crypt Keeper. I did like Tales of the Crypt Keeper because I liked the puppet. But also, like, I really, like, when I was a kid, the two things I wanted to be when I grew up were either, like, a chef / patissier, or I wanted to work with the Jim Henson Studios so fucking badly. Like, that was child me's dream, was to work on, like, Muppets or Sesame Street or any show like that. And so, like, the puppet they had for Tales of the Crypt Keeper, I would force myself to watch the show because I liked the puppet. Which make sense because, like, the stories would terrify me. But it's like cheesy, campy, and then, like, I think both Elvira and the puppet, like, had enough humor to them. Like, I wouldn't stay super scared for long. But, like, yeah, I used to sneak those shows around my folks when I was really little. Honestly, that was my thought too. Elvira was often awakening. Oh yeah. And, like, being an adult and knowing that she is gay is amazing. Like, that makes me so happy. It's like me being into Buffy the Vampire Slayer because of Spike and Angel. There's many moments where, like, as an adult, you look back on the things you liked as a kid and you're like, oh, I see the connection now. Let's see. Find yourself intensely interested in the store and it doesn't exist in your normal laundry room. You open the door, eager to find out what this new room could be. Hold on, I'm checking the dryer first. Dryer is running. It sounds like there's something inside. You can't tell what's going on through the window. There's no window on this dryer. What are you talking about? Tug the handle, won't budge. Oh, dryer sheets. Does this go outside? Door leads right into the backyard, currently locked from this side. Slide open the hatch. Let's leave that open. Ironing board. Wall-mounted, flip-down ironing board. Mom irons so rarely, you can't remember seeing it down, though. Even still, of all the boards you've ever seen, this one has to be the most irony. Oh my god. Promises you keep your colors bolder and make your whites smolder. Supply cupboard. Oh, I can't look at suds? Rude. Fabric softener sheets. Look, if it fits in the inventory, I'm taking it. I don't know how the hell I'm going to use any of these things, but I'm taking them with me. I'm taking liquid clean as well. Basket is full of dirty clothing. Hope the laundry wasn't your chore this week. Can I leave a dryer sheet behind to fight any potential static electricity? No. Laundry chute comes from upstairs bathroom. God. Not only do they live in a mansion, they have a laundry chute. Get out. Look up through the opening, can't see anything notable. Let's go ahead and save before we go through the spooky door. Step away from your safe, normal laundry room. Oh god, it's the MC Escher stairs! Stand at the foot of infinity. Well, may as well take the film. Cannot exist. It cannot exist. Crossing forever to the next. Come back, weird doll. Rubik's Cube? Oh, I can't actually grab those. You can reach the height of eternity. Move. Don't. just don't. You drift away. Oh, hey! Oh. Let's head outside. Yep, back here again. Backyard's as peaceful as ever. The back door is unlocked, allowing access to the laundry room. Cool. Just go through. It's a point and click. You grab everything and try to combine it into Voltron. God, that's true though. One moment. The only downside to my dinner from Momo is that the chunks of chicken and potato are actually huge. And so it takes forever to take a bite, and then I'm like just leaving you guys in silence with this sweet sound of the dryer in the background. It's very atmospheric. So can I not just put it in? What are you attempting to wash? The machine is empty. I put liquid in there. Can I put the sponge in there? Nope. Oh, the shoe maybe? No. I seriously just can't do the laundry, huh? Mom's trusty top-loading washing machine. She gets so angry when Chad forgets to empty his pockets. Fucking Chad. No laundry for me. Damn it. At least this time you have background music. That's true. My bad. Noticing... Wait, what? The downstairs bathroom is so far from your room you rarely use it. I thought that was the door I came through. Noticing the bathroom is locked, you knock on the door, there's no response. Okay. Retire to the den. Nothing much I can do here. I guess I can take the remote. Maybe it goes to something. Fast forward, mute, stop power, and nothing seems to work. Alright. Step back to the dining. Oh god, I forgot she was here. Ah! I wonder. You feel like pouring out the juice would just create a sticky mess, and that's the last thing you need today. Pour it out! It's poison! Here, let's save. Toothy grin, give me a kiss. Sure. Down the hatch. What if I drink? No thanks, I'm not thirsty. Is there any way to treat your Aunt Dahlia? Your mother wanted me to look after you today, and you've already misbehaving. Demand proof. Ooh, a hydrate from a dicey. Well, that's a thing we should do. Let's try. Let's try a thing. See if my thing button still works. I need to check and see if that thing still works anymore. Thanks for giving the shout out for Dicey. Oh, is it? Oh, it's hidden. Hold on. We gotta fix that. How are you supposed to know I'm drinking if you can't see the drink? It's a cute little cat in a cup. It's very important. Okay. Reminds me. Haha! Clip.
And I have to wait till next paycheck, but next paycheck I'm for sure buying a physical copy of this. I absolutely adore this game.
What game is it?
It's cute and it's cosmic horror.
Oh yeah, that's up your alley.
The abyss is inky and adorable.
Do you drink the cat first or last? I think you have to drink it first, just to get top to bottom. Also, fair is fair. Blep.
Go beat up the world, dude.
Oh, I still want this game.
How do I need to figure out. Oh!
I would love.
Stamina is not health.
I would love to cosplay
Of
Kyoko. She's so
course.
cute.
Why is that a revelation to me?
Did you know? Stamina is not health? I didn't know. Do it. Do what? Play the game or cosplay Kyoko? That's the real question. Yes. Okay, fair. Alright. Suspicious. I don't have an Aunt Dahlia. But of course you do. I'm a distant relative and haven't visited since you were very little. Nah. Mom would have mentioned you, and she never has. Who were you really? Well, of course she wouldn't. I'm from your father's side. Nope. Sorry, lady. I'll be waiting here when you learn some manners. What if I just drink the purple stuff? You decide there's only one way to determine what the strange brew is. You tip the bottle and sip gingerly. Prune juice, maybe? Your vision grows cloudy in a wave of exhaustion. Oh, did I kill myself? You feel incredibly weak. Wrinkles stretch rapidly across your hands and arms. You're just so tired. Maybe I'll explore more tomorrow. You lie down on the ground, ready for a nice look. Oh, I totally did! Well, don't drink prune juice, kids. You'll instantly grow old and die. That is the moral of the story. Black Dahlia? Yeah, seriously. Okay. So... No way. Taken aback by her forward request, you're unsure what to say. You shake your head. Is that any way to treat your Aunt Dahlia? Suspicious. No way. Don't budge. Okay, we'll just leave. Never get used to the ghosts living downstairs. It's so funny because the first time you went through here, like, those ghosts weren't there. Then I died, and suddenly there are ghosts. Yeah, she must be Chad's aunt. She can't be my aunt. Especially with more than prune juice. It's just a little poison. Door stoically shut. Strange energy. Assume it's locked for the time being. But living here for 36 years is not your house. Stay in my room. No boys allowed upstairs. I want to listen to it, please.
Please?
Prove you believe me. Just don't make me go into the basement. Let's go upstairs, I guess. Into the unknown! Are those past lives? Ooh, maybe. She's 36, at least. I mean, she's lived there 36 years. So she's probably, like, 42? Staircase connects the first and second floors of the home. Dude, do we have a pirate in our family? That's awesome. You've never seen this portrait before. It looks like a creepy sea captain. Maybe it's Grandpa before you were born? Probably not. Portrait. Can't shake the feeling of something missing. Little girl. She looks too old for the rest of the picture. Who picked these out? Stairs are the correct stairs. You can see all the familiar chips where your toys left their marks over the years. You lie on the stairs, facing up, and let go. You slide all the way down. It was a bumpy ride, but there's nothing like it. That's pretty funny. Is the house haunted? I haven't seen anything in the 240 years I've lived here. He be there to steal your soul. Your soul's salty like the sea. It's the nearest hallway when you get to the second floor. Okay, just move. You tromp upstairs into the first hallway. You stand in the upstairs hallway, which seems relatively untouched. Sometimes at night the lights flicker. It's the creepiest thing. You always thought this end table was a bit spooky, but compared to the stuff you've seen today, not anymore. A familiar family photograph. Comforting. Studies through here where Dad keeps the family computer. Door that leads to the guest room. That's where I read. Something is blocking it. My bedroom, just like it should. It won't open. Mom's right, it is annoying when somebody locks your bedroom door. Okay, so I can't get in there. Also locked. The key should be around here somewhere. I need to turn up the brightness on my monitor so I can see. Are his eyes glowing? Brother hid under the rug once, the worst hide-and-seek decision ever. Yeah. Sadly, you must drink the prune juice and take your own nap. Sleep well. Well, you better wake up after it. As long as that isn't your game over prune juice. Also, thank you for being here. Hope it was fun. And rest well. These kids are still here. The vibe in here is too much. You head back outside for some air. I can climb this now. Nothing in here. Huh. Can't be that. I don't like that the tile for Big Spooky Tree moved to red. Yeah, why is there like a honey badger on that frame right now? Not plant food. Oh, nearly the talisman. Hey, alright. There was a spooky guy here earlier, but he is here no more. And I guess the talisman saved me from more spooky things. So that's neat. This appears friend-shaped, right? Also, give me half a moment. I'm going to finish eating my food real quick. Ah, there we go. Look, if I'm going to die to this weird honey badger, I want a belly full of food first. This is why I totally understand my cat Sardine, because when we went to trap her, she was the last one to come inside the house, and there's a bunch of sardines mashed into the grass, and it's like a drop trap for cats. Dana grabbed her brother Kachan, took him inside, and she gives me like the biggest, saddest looking face with the biggest eyes, and just slowly creeps over to where the sardines are and starts eating them, because she's like, if I'm gonna die tonight, it's gonna be with a full belly. I love little Sardine. She is people I understand, to say the least. A very large creature has appeared in the clearing. It seems to be grinning as it rubs its paws together excitedly. Neat. It's a very large furry creature. You find it hard not to notice the rows of glistening razor-sharp teeth. Let's go ahead and save here. She is the best pirate captain. Reminds me of the video of the cat that kept eating while scared. Yeah, it's basically Sardine. She's like, if I'm gonna die tonight, this is it. You're it, the beast shouts. Excited to play a game. Can't wait, so hungry. Talisman? Oh, shit. That didn't work. Hold out the talisman for a moment before the beast swipes it away. Chuckling, he swipes away your arms, too. Looks like you lost your game with the beast from the east. Don't feel too bad. It's a high-level adversary. Oh, that's pretty clever. Alright. Can I give him the prune juice? No. Okay. So unless I have something very specific, I probably can't do shit about that. Oh, maybe he wants the So Many Horses book. Okay. Hey buddy, I know you're a big scary monster, but do you want to read So Many Horses? Aww. He swiped it away. He didn't like So Many Horses. Aw. Maybe he's not an equestrian girl. So many horses. You had to put the pill in peanut butter. Reminds me of lots and lots of trains, yeah. I guess we could try the weed killer. How many times will I die of this guy until I'm bored? I mean, it worked on the dude. Nope. Alright. That ain't it. Oh, maybe he's the lost dog. One last try. I do have jelly, and I have peanut butter. Nah. Dang. We'll come back some other time. I could make a whole sandwich, but I don't think that's what he wants. I think he just wants to eat me. Is this... Nope, the crash is still there. Did you clip that, Dane? Thanks. Okay. So I can't do shit about that guy. Then I have two things to solve up here. Calling mom again. The funniest thing your father did, we just started dating, and it was so, well, I guess between 87 and 89. Anyway, we were at this really stuffy restaurant, and the waiter was wearing this kind of, oh, you don't want to hear the story? Remember, I'll be late tonight, have fun. 88 and 89. I don't know you. I don't know you either. Thank you for clipping that, Dane, if I didn't say so. Can it be removed? How do I remove you? You hit the clock tab with your jelly jam. Feel better because nothing happened. What about So Many Horses? Your thoughts drift to horses. Dang it. anybody have to deal with the old woman? We'll save here. Give me a kiss. No, thank you. I'm sorry. Prune juice. No, thank you. Really alright, maybe later. Relaxes in her chair and rests her chin casually on her hand. Let's talk for a bit. How was school today? Be dismissive. Give details. Let's try that first. Does the pendulum move? Ooh, that's a good question. I'll have to try that. There's a lot going on, so it's gonna take a while. Well, there's this kid Brandon in my English class. He used to be okay, but lately he's telling people things that aren't true. You ramble on for several more minutes. And it's like, if that's how you feel, just tell me to my face. I don't have time for all the drama. Really open up, yes? I don't know you. You're sitting in my house saying you're my aunt. Let's give you the entire lore. Like, let's just open up all the lore books and go for it. Glad to have a sympathetic ear, you begin to confide in Aunt Dahlia. I just want to be taken seriously, you know? It's so hard at this age, but after a very thorough dissection of your social circle, you realize you haven't given Aunt Dahlia any time to interject. Keep going! Let's go! You assume if she had anything to add, she'd speak up, so you continue. So, Valerie, the girl who always wears hats, we had art together last year, but lately, time passes as you talk, and you notice Aunt Dahlia starting to nod off. Her eyes are half open and she's not really focused on you. Let's fucking go. Continue. No reason to stop while you're on a roll. You keep talking, diving into the first subject that comes into mind. Your voice echoes strangely down the adjacent hallway of the otherwise silent home. Your story is rudely interrupted by a loud, sharp snort. She's asleep. Snoring, in fact. You weigh your options. We're gonna let her sleep. You sink lower, careful not to make a sound. There's no telling how deeply she's sleeping. Free of her uncomfortable gaze, you turn your attention back to the room. Now, where were you? That's awesome. She needs to read so many horses, you're right. So many horses. Here you go. You hold out the book, but she's not quite sure what to make of it. She grins politely, sweetly to be polite. In her sleep even, she's like, that's too many horses. I'm not into all these horses. Oh my god, I just imagine you like waving the book around, but it's actually like a book of like My Little Pony. So like, and so this one's Applejack, and she lives on the farm with her brother and younger sister, and just like info dumping My Little Pony lore, and that's what made her fall asleep. Her eyes snap wide like a pair of headlights, looks at you surprisingly, but resumes a calm demeanor. Damn it. I woke her up with so many horses! DJ Pony, hell yeah. I had to do it all over again? Okay. So, give details. We're gonna put her to sleep. So if I save here, she's holding a glass. Oh, fuck yeah. Being careful not to make a sound, you lean in front of Dahlia and pour the bottle's contents in her glass. She awakens with a start and resumes sipping as if nothing happened. After several sips, she realizes something is wrong and begins coughing. Looks like the prune juice works both ways. What did you do? She collapses on the table, crawling towards you. You little punk, how dare you! Ugh. Oh, God. Aww. I just committed baby's first murder. Yay! You notice a loud hissing sound slowly building from deep within the woman. She falls to the ground and begins to melt out of existence. Nothing remains except a small cassette tape. Hello. Cassette tape for listening to music. Left behind when Aunt Dahlia melted away. Oh, alright. Fancy placemat. I can take it? Sure. Who knows what I might need? Yeah, drink the prune juice now. You finally got past the old woman. Cool. Oh, cool. So yeah, because I solved that groovy mystery. Alright, so I just gotta deal with the kids. Oh, there's another door here? Okay. Possible to ignore the dripping sound. Well, let's look at the clock. Pendulum. Talks back and forth. Oh, so I can't actually do anything with it? Damn. So I definitely need something to peel that out with. Ooh. Run your hand along the carpet, noting that it is indeed extremely soft and comfortable. Oh god! Okay. It's the void to nowhere. Oh, this stopped. Tug on the handle. You reach in and grab all the fuzz in the lint trap. There's no trash can nearby, so you suddenly drop on the floor and kick it nonchalantly under the dryer. The dryer is empty. Is there anything in here? You have to shut the door before you can run the wash. Can I put that? No? Okay, put too many horses in the... No? Okay. Don't have anything I can do with that right now. Oh, I still can't get into the bathroom either. Too many horses in the washer. Why'd the washer break? Well, there's too many horses. Oh, wait, the one boy wanted music. Okay. Excuse me. Okay. Hey, kid! That's not funny. Oh, that's not what he wanted? My favorite song, I want to listen to it, so I need to find a cassette player. Lame.
Go away.
Come on.
Don't make me go to the basement. I don't even know how to get to the basement. Oh, it was his! Takes the envelope eagerly, confirming his name on the address. He tears it open, reading the enclosed letter with much interest. As he reaches the end, the ghost looks to you and smiles. He seems to be at peace. Just as suddenly as he appeared, the child fades out of view. You feel his presence leave the house gently. A moment later, the basement door unlocks with a resounding click. Ooh. Can't be sure, but looks like an undeveloped photograph. You've seen the photo kids at school with similar ones. Cool. Is this the door to the basement? This door leads to the basement. Cool. With some hesitation, you turn the knob and open the basement door a crack. Do you really want to go down there? Peer down and force yourself to descend. This is a murder basement. Why am I in the murder basement? I don't want to be here in the murder basement. Oh, I don't like this. The basement is dark and musty. Sweltering heat builds as the furnace kicks on. You don't want to be down here any longer than necessary. God, same though. Touch everything. Run around clapping. Lick the rusty saw. Nothing bad can happen if you lick the rusty saw. Oh, I hate it down here. Well, start with tools. A lot of interesting tools. Oh, maybe I can... These are just painted on? Get the fuck out. Fuck you, Goosebumps. How dare you? Oh, there is this sexy waifu down here this whole time. Large toolbox your family uses to make repairs around the home. So, search. Standard flathead screwdriver, reach in and take it out. Fuck yeah, I need that. It's a vise. These are used to hold objects in place so you can work on them with the tools. Turn the vise, which offers more resistance than you expected. Oh, get the fuck out! As you turn it, a panel slides away to reveal a hidden passage. Ooh, decorations. Bunch of old Halloween stuff. Terrifying iron creature stands immobile against the wall, breathing coal and coughing smoke. You can feel the heat from here reaching towards you, taunting. Hold on, saving. Leap in, Captain Kirkit. Into the furnace or into the hole in the wall? Handy storage closet. Hey, a boat. So your family's very unsure why you have it. You've never gone canoeing. Fuck it. Let's go. Space time. Oh, we're back here. The foot of infinity. So there's 2 portals into infinity. You drift away. Okay. Oh, maybe these are just shortcuts. Because if I go to this one, will it take me back to the... Oh, that's cool. Okay, I like that a lot. Space-time is actually a series of shortcuts, so you don't have to keep running around the map. That's cool. That's really good game design right there, I feel. Well, since we're here... Oh wait, I can't go in there. Hell yeah. A shriek echoes through the house, sounding like it came from the entryway. It rings in your ears before abruptly stopping as if it never happened at all. Did I just kill someone? Buffonity? Ah. Well... Alright. But first... we're gonna go back to the kitchen. It's catting time, sardine, ox, and mochi. Dragon sword! Carefully remove the screw. And we found a man-shaped hole. Did you also find a man-shaped hole, Dane? Totally? Are you gonna crawl into it? Enjoy catting around. Dragon Sword's your favorite cat. We should get him a Dragon Sword. Oh my gosh! Why, hello, Raiders! Ben T. Discs coming in with a party. How are you doing? It's been a while. Cheers, you're the next stop on the tavern crawl. I hope you have enough food and drink for all these party people. God, I hope I do. And I'm good. It's my first, night pack streaming in a very long time. Let's get you a shout out of both varieties. Yaha!
And blew it up.
Alright.
Oh, Dredge, I've heard that one's really good.
Let's 2 deaths during this. That's not bad.
I haven't played it though. I don't really like the spooky water.
Same.
You think you have a streak going? Not that bad, to be honest. That's good.
Ooh,
Oh!
spooky.
The spooky.
Hello.
Oh my god, I love it. You thought it would be scary? Yeah, I thought it was supposed to be like a scary game. We're playing Goosebumps. Also, hello, if we've never met before. My name is Spice. I stream where I can. I am an artist. I work in a library. You want book recommendations? I will do my best. And if you need a raid and run, by all means, God, please do. Like, go get your food, go get your drink, go rest. Streamer care is self-care. I thought I would say there's definite panic modes and scary, but like, you see it coming. Yeah. Or if you're looking the wrong way and not see the shark. So you have to make your own scary, is what you're saying. So yeah, so far in the Goosebumps storyline, we have found our way home from school to a house that looks nothing like ours, and there is a creepy old woman who gave us prune juice and definitely killed us. There's a deranged were-wombat, maybe, in the woods that definitely killed us. There was a creepy plant guy that almost killed us, but I had the Weed Be Gone spray, and so he did not kill us. And I think I just killed an old woman. And that's about where we are right now. It definitely got a spooky vibe, but in 3 hours of play today, getting to the second island cluster, there wasn't any jump scares or anything. Oh. Did you say a wombat almost killed you? And you unalived an old woman? Yeah, that's exactly what happened, actually. Let's look at... let me show you something. First there's a crawl space in the back of the cupboard, but what I'm going to show you... So, the red parts on the map are like puzzles you still need to solve. And... I went to the big spooky tree where this guy's at, and no matter what I gave him, he just kills you. Like, there's no recourse. Like, you just straight up... It says he rips your arms off and you die. So I don't know how to get past him, but I got past the old woman by poisoning her. because she had a cup of prune juice on the table. If you drank it, you aged rapidly and died. But if you talked, if you talked her ear off, she would fall asleep, and then you could fill her cup with prune juice that you found. And then she would just die, and she turned into dust and left behind a cassette tape. So yeah, it's been interesting. Wombats are precious. Murder floof. Not that wombat. That wombat is for sure a murder floof, but I'm not sure how precious it is. Let's go in the crawl space. Tuck your arms close and squeeze through the hole. Hey, there's a tunnel back here. Oh, I don't want to be here. The hole opens up into a tunnel stretching into the distance. It's cramped, and you already have dirt in your hair. You can hear the dripping, though. You need to find the source of that leak. Why? just let it leak. I'm not a plumber. Okay. Metal pipe runs along the ceiling. I guess move forward. Press on. Hear the tunnel splits, you listen for the drip. Tunnel diverge with one path leading off to the side. Path seems to lead deeper into the tunnel system. Okay. If I use so many horses... My thoughts drift to horses. Okay, that didn't help me. What if I use the sponge here? Squeeze the sponge, holding as far away from yourself as possible. A bit of water seeps between your fingers. You win this time, sponge. It's a me, Mario. Oh man, if this like opened up into the Mario movie, I'd be so happy. Be awesome. Photo paper. None of these seem particularly useful. Well, let's just go right. Head down the side passage to a dead end. Haven't been able to hear the dripping for some time. Must have taken a wrong turn. You wish I had a way to turn up the volume of the dripping so you can hear. Are you serious? Oh my god. Okay. Is this just like a 90s point and click game? Yeah, it absolutely is. I think the copyright was 2015 on the start screen, but yeah, it's entirely just a point and click game. Which is kind of fantastic. Fast forward, mute, stop, nothing seems to work. Damn. Shuffling on your hands and knees, you press on. Further in the tunnels. I guess keep going. Oh, am I going in circles? You stare at the map for several moments before realizing it won't update. Must be a bad signal in here. If I go back, does it take me... Oh no, okay. There's one you want to play sometime soon. Yeah, Duck Detective! It looked really cute! Be really funny if this suddenly turned into Doom. It kind of feels like Doom, doesn't it? That one corridor. I mean, I wasn't expecting to kill an old woman tonight, so... You know... Goosebumps is already on a different level. Let's go right again. Can I really? Hit the pipe with the TV remote, which fills the tunnel with a painfully loud clang. It hurts and takes a moment for the dizziness to subside. Okay, let's go right again. No. Guess go straight again? Why am I a monster? She technically did it to me first. Oh, different. Okay. So for the drip. No. Huh. Is it really not to the right? I keep saying to turn up the volume of the dripping, but like... The remote control does nothing! I'll just back out of the tunnels for now if I can. Can't be there, because you don't hear the drip anymore. Shall return to do... I need to do dishes real quick. Yeah, take your time! Don't be unalived by another murder floof. I make no promises. Oh, hey! Locate the source of the dripping at last. A strange green liquid is seeping out of the pipe overhead. There's also a bag a few feet away with something inside of it. Small cloth bag. Open? Pull the tie in the bag open. There's a key and a chess piece inside. Scoop them into your pocket. Pipe overhead rattles violently. There's a loud rushing and then... Oh no! What happened? It's everywhere! What? I can taste the slime! It's an undulating, quivering puddle of green slime, and it's moving towards you! Is this where I have to figure out which way I came? We're gonna die here a few times. So many horses. You overturn your backpack looking for something, anything, that might be of use. Your hand closes around just the thing. But as you look up, it's too late. The ooze is already covering your arm, your legs, your chest, and everything. It tastes like socks. Alright. What if I eat the slime? So I create several tiny bubbles that float for several minutes before popping. Delightful. The answer one day is gonna be so many horses. I'm gonna be so excited when it's so many horses. Socks aren't even that delicious. Yeah, that's true. Just taste the puddle. You reach out with a finger and scoop out a mouthful of green mass. You don't like the taste, but it doesn't matter for long. As it sizzles its way down your throat, you begin changing. Your body's growing. You feel every cell double, triple, quadruple in size. But the bad news is, you're still deep underground, where personal growth is not encouraged. Well. Is there anything I can do to contain or neutralize that shit? Ooh, sponge. Nope. Okay, so we have to outrun the slime. Tell that to my dryer. Stumble back, every thought in your head is screaming, run. Another tunnel, you hope it leads to the entrance. Scramble backward, hoping to reach the entrance before that massive slime catches you. This tunnel's so long! Sweet! It came from beneath the sink! You tumble out of the cupboard, sprawling across the floor. You're finally out of that tunnel. Take several appreciative breaths to calm down. The monster blood didn't follow you out here, so yeah, okay, that's another reference. I see you. Fair, I'm not an appliance though. I'll never know those taste buds. You happily kick the cupboard closed. Cool. So I got a key. Oh, it's the bathroom key. It's the key to the downstairs bathroom. You can tell because of the surfboard keychain. Obviously, everyone locks their bathroom from the inside and has a surfboard key to get in their bathroom. Duh. How gauche of me to not know that. Finely carved wooden chess piece is the queen, which is the most versatile piece in the game. Well, I don't think I need to be in the kitchen anymore. Back in the den, you take a moment. There's gotta be something. Ah! Jesus fuck, that was loud. I'm sorry everyone's earbuds, that was intense. The TV turned itself on and the picture's coming into focus. It looks like some kind of ventriloquist dummy. It's talking, but there's nobody else there. Where's this voice coming from? Attention Town Center Galleria customers! The mall will be closing early today. We apologize for any inconvenience this may cause. My friends and I have big plans for tomorrow, though, so definitely stop by. And if our special guest is listening, he knows who he is. We have a message. You can't ignore us forever. Your fate's already been written, so let's just flip to the last page. I hate you so much. I'm not the one who turned the TV on in the room. What was it, the voice for you? We've been trying to reach you about your car's extended warranty. Come down to the mall and sign the new agreement, if you dare. The jump scare, hey man, yeah, that got. That's like the first true jump scare. Like, there's been a couple, but like, that's the first one that got me. The TV shuts off abruptly, leaving the room in silence once more. Well, fuck that. I don't like it. Can I use it now? Nope, alright. Fuck that. I'm gonna go to the bathroom in the game. Use this. Slide the key in the lock and turn. You don't have to go at the moment, but you decide to check out the bathroom. Oh. It only takes one glance at the downstairs bathroom to realize this is not a bathroom. It's a dark room, like photo lab at school. These tongs allow you to grab pictures without your skin oils damaging them. The shallow tub is filled with clear liquid. Bottle a stopper solution neutralizes the effects of the developer of the photograph. Bottle of Fixer extends the development process and cleans out the chemicals on the paper. Bottle of Developer brings out the dark areas of the image. A variety of different pictures hang on the line. None of them look like the least bit familiar. Might know. You pick a photograph that stands out and pluck it. The photo you found, it doesn't look the least bit familiar or useful. Sink, probably used for a bunch of different things. Let's fill the sink. Water pours out of the faucet, filling the sink. Glad it works. Cupboard in the dark room. Open the cupboard. Hey, a camera. What a crazy camera. Does it take a special picture or something? Let's take that. Hope it's not haunted or anything. There's no way. Why would it be haunted? It's fine. Why would they put a haunted camera in a Goosebumps game? Empty plastic bottle can hold just about anything. Cool. Sure to be handy before too long. Undeveloped. Photograph locked away. You just need to develop it. Okay. So let's take you. You don't want to expose it to the light. Oh, is there a light switch? Am I supposed to turn off the light? Okay, but what if so many horses? Open the fuck. Mind drifts to horses. Clothespin. Probably useful if you want to hang a photograph up the line. So there's no way for me to turn off the light in here? That's lame. Not just horses, that's true. It's so many horses. So many horses. Maybe I can't do anything with this just yet. Slip out the door. Small portable stepladder. Sure. How big is my pack? Because now I have a whole ass stepladder in there. Empty. Why are there boxes all over the room if the closet's empty? That's a great question. Nope. So much nope. That's awesome. To try to enter the furnace, it just says nope. So much nope. I adore the writing in this game. I heard a shriek from somewhere. Oh! So it got rid of the little... Oh, because she's been there for 36 years. Okay. Interesting. Oxox is looking for you based on your voice. He keeps looking at the door. Oh, my boy. Oh, we'll find a good stopping point so I can go ruffle his fur. Because he deserves to have his fur ruffled. Let's go up here. It's funny because, like, when I'm in there and you're still streaming, it's Mochi who does that. Where she, like, gets grumpy and will sigh at the door because, like, she can hear you, but you're not in there. Take your time, we'll be here. Yeah, Sardine gives no fucks. Sardine's like, whatever. Why are there dogs barking up in here? Use stepladder. Study is locked, but it's always like to that town. Key should be around here somewhere. Fuck. Oh! Because I can... Okay. Seek solace in your bedroom. Let them out already. They do long for freedom. You step foot in your bedroom, a wave of relief washes away your apprehension. It's unchanged except for one conspicuous addition. Is it the extra door? Oh hey, chess set. Where's my chess piece? Here's the one thing that doesn't belong. You never had a chess set. This seems like somewhat of an antique model. Chess, you shout, waving the piece around. This is evidently not how chess is played. Are we sure? That's how I play chess. You telling me I've been doing it wrong this whole time? Hunch over the board and sink deeply into thought. Place the queen on the board. It appears to be a combination of chess set and puzzle box. Oh, I need 2 more pieces. Or... I'll just leave it there for now. I bet there's 2 other pieces. We have some chewable and climbable things. God, yeah, that's fucking real. They kill us or worse themselves. Slowly rolling it, they've been getting more and more freedom as well, and the final foster cat was picked up just a couple days ago, so now we can first start with making changes to their room so they have more space, and then we can let them out into that second room a lot more often. It's always nice to... Blech. It's always nice having a ceiling fan in your room. You really feel in control of your air density. You gaze out your window to the street below. Everything looks so normal out there. It still hasn't started raining for what that's worth. Mom got so mad when you hung all these posters up. But what does she know? You'll love these bands forever. Hey now, high school me still likes the bands I liked in high school, so not wrong. Ooh, cassette player. Start messing with the cassette. After minutes, you notice that black tape inside is starting to unspool. What now? Is it ruined? You scramble around looking for a solution, but nothing presents itself. Out of options, you stick your pinky finger into the spokes and turn. The plastic teeth bite into your skin. It really hurts. Fortunately, your idea works, and the black tape gradually pulls back into place. You have no idea if it'll still play, but at least nobody will know what you did. Pull a drawer slightly, resulting in ear-shattering wood-on-wood squeal. Nope, never again. That noise is the main reason your clothes are all over the floor. If only Mom understood. I'm mad that I can't use that cassette player to play the fucking cassette. Your bed always feels so comfy and safe. Part of you wants to curl up and hide until all this blows over. You don't use your nightstand too much, it's just one of those pieces of furniture that sticks around. Huh. Oh, that's right. You stashed some of your favorite video games in here and Rachel came over. She obviously didn't find them. Phew. What kind of games are they? 'Cause tonight will be the night that I will fall for you over again. Don't make me change my mind. Iconic. Give me those hentai games. You said you better hold on to these games. Some old video games you've been holding on for years, including your favorite, Adrift Off Vega. Yeah, totally age games. Keep your favorite childhood toys on the shelf. Your tastes have always been a little creepy. Clothes. Some of your clothes are strewn about. Are these clean or dirty? Let's smell them. Take a tentative whiff. Definitely dirty, but not so much you couldn't wear them again. Yeah, we'll just take them. Ball up the clothes and shove them into your backpack. This backpack carries everything. It's amazing. Let's try sleeping in the bed. You collapse onto your bed and shut your eyes. In mere moments, you drift off. You shoot up in bed with a start. You're more rested, but doubt you slept as long as it feels. Aww. Duck into the bathroom. In the bathroom, it smells a little musty in here. Take a good look at yourself in the mirror, fixing a few uncooperative hairs. At least you don't see any pimples. Don't remember what's in this drawer. Guess you don't use it very often. Oh, a mirror. Take the hand mirror. Oh, the chute. Laundry chute goes directly to the laundry room downstairs, at least it used to in a normal house. Ooh, should totally jump down that. Consider a nice hot shower to calm down, but decide to wait until later. You have to turn it on from the faucet. Turn on the water, filling with your hand until it's nice and hot, then switch to the shower and let it spray harmlessly into the tub. It's all steamy now. I also like this little ghost in the corner, but like, "Meow." You have to turn it off. Spray is building up a lot of steam. Take a look. Okay. Average everyday sink. It's probably clogged. Aha! Mirror's completely fogged except for one spot. Looks like someone wrote a message with their finger. It says 108-1943. Alright. Save. And jump down the chute. I'm not gonna risk it, not today. Damn it! Hold the closer of the chute for letting go. Bangs against the chute walls on the way down. Dope. Oh, wow. Mom would flip if she saw the guest room like this. Looks like a toy store exploded. Alright, we're not gonna deal with that right now. In moments, your skin feels moist and uncomfortable. We're gonna go down to the laundry room. Squiz! Hi, Squiz! Let's get you a shout out. Because that's the thing I can do here. A Squiz has arrived! Is it actually going to load a clip or just pop up the frame? Well, her clip got goosebumped. Also, how's your night going, Squiz? How are things? Okay, back here. Can I get in here now? Was it ever really locked? So this is the other side of this atrocious room. Okay. Though I do like the little mech toy in the middle. Oh, the orca's cute too. Oh, are you another portal? Hop through to the other side. Yeah! We got another shortcut! Okay. It never tells me which one's which. Okay, so that's gonna be the toy room. I think this one is the laundry room. So far so good. Was hosting a Rosh Hashanah dinner. The last guest just left. Oh yeah! It is that time of year, isn't it? That does sound fun. Drift away. Fairly standard, yada yada yada. Oh, where'd my clothes go? Laundry chute. Search. You dig through the laundry, pull out a mask. It's unsettling energy, but you can't say no to free mask. So you take it? Oh god, it's the haunted mask. Come on. Can I put that in there? Scariest mask you ever seen. Just holding it, you feel drawn to its power in an uncomfortable way. So we're gonna save. We're gonna put it on. You gotta. And the font changes. Hell yeah. Yes, Happy New Year to you too, Squiz! Pull the mask over your face. Something doesn't feel right. You yank the mask off and find you're gasping for air. What is this thing? Oh, it doesn't stay on? Dang it. Can't see anything notable. So that laundry just disappeared? With a wind-up, you fling the stepladder upwards into the chute. It clatters around before falling back down. Lands miraculously in your open palm. How small is that fucking thing? Jim Carrey, I love your work. Okay. Still this little kid here. Mom? Hi, honey. Honey, can you hear me? Hello? Try turning up the sound on your phone, sweetie. How about now? Turn up the volume, okay? Just listen, okay, honey? Listen. Turn up the volume. Maybe it's just a bad connection. Okay. Tell your brother, just a busy signal. Can I use... Well... Regardless... I think this is where we're going to save and end for the night. It's about... heading towards midnight. Which means it is... Dane's been watching the children. He's getting all the good cat time. Apparently my child keeps looking for me, so I should probably go in there and let him know I'm around. Can't let baby cats forget you exist, you know? Yeah. They're wrestling now, life or death. I mean, also to be real, I'm kind of stumped, and like, there's only so much of point-and-click games you can play in one sitting, and I'm kind of at that limit. So, I'm gonna go ahead and go it out of here. Already saved. Cool. Life or death? Death. Alright, we're gonna go back here. We're gonna turn on some music. Turn on some music. I said. Sure. Alright. Apparently, the screen is stuck trying to give Squiz a shout out. It doesn't know what to do now. Ah, well. But yeah. So, thank you all for being here, for hanging out, and it's good to be back streaming. I am grateful that my crazy summer is over. I mean, the screen knows. What does it know, Squiz? What does it know? No, thank you. No, thank you. You're the one who rated. Rah! We'll exchange thank yous forever. How awesome. That's true. Everyone needs to go follow Squiz. The clip gods demand it. They're like, not enough people following Squiz. Gotta fix that. And thank you for the welcome back. I think tonight be the night that I will. Okay, it's stuck in my head now. Might just raid and run tonight. Like, I know the proper etiquette is to raid a human being, but we could just raid some raccoons so that I can go play with kitties. Raccoons! Was it the nah that everyone needs to follow you? Or that nah, proper decorum goes out the window, let's go raid raccoons. Let's go raid raccoons. Let's do that. Oh, it's Fat Bear Week, you're right! Yeah, don't forget to vote for Fat Bear Week. That's tomorrow. It's good to know. It is the most important vote you'll make this year. Ha 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 ha. I mean, it's the most fun vote you'll make this year. Started today, but voting ended 5 p.m. Pacific Standard. Ah. Wah wah, best fat bear. I think all fat bears are best fat bear. Because all fat bears are cute. But that's me. Alright, let's get over to what I need in life. Which is a screen that lets me raid. Where did they put it? Haven't seen it in so long. Stream Manager. Cool. Where's the raid button? Raid channel. Even cooler. Oh, right. I was warned that they changed this. Where's Wildlife Cam? There's Wildlife Cam. Cool. So yeah. I'm glad you're able to make it too! It's not a stream without a squiz. That's what I always say. Or something to that effect. Yeah, it's good to see friends. It's good to hang out again. Hoping to do it again next Wednesday. Should life continuously allow me to do so. And we'll probably do more Goosebumps. I'm kind of digging the game so far. Hopefully you are too, in finding all the secret ways I can tumble off into death. We don't need raid messages where we're going, so I'm just gonna hit the start raid button. Thank you again to everyone who contributed to the level 3 hype train tonight. You know who you are, and I'm still grumpy about it. And Bentitus for the raid, and everyone being here. I love you all. Have a good night. Remember to hydrate. Remember to touch fur. So no one said hype train. I said snipe. Hey. Yeah, we'll go with that. But yeah. Love you all very much. I don't know, spay and neuter your pets. Something. Touch hype train, yes, touch hype train. Hitting that start raid. The stream ending screen. And yeah, we don't even need to hang out, so if you want to dip, cool. If you want to watch raccoons, cool. That's all I got. Okay, love you all. Bye!